Megan from Aspire Health and Rehabilitation. I'm going to be showing you a Rocktape or K-taping technique for the ITB, Iliotibial Band Syndrome. You can use the 5cm tape, that's fine. Now to get into this position you will need to put it on stretch, and you will need to lie down either on the floor or a bed in this position, and you can apply it yourself. Otherwise, if you have someone there, they can help you as well. Essentially, you're going to be getting down on the side lying position. Like I said, if you're going to be doing, for example, the right side, you want to put it on stretch. So you're going to be having the leg facing down like this. With the tape, essentially you want to tape it from up the top, running down, and then you actually want to tape it down and around, okay? But essentially you're going to be applying the tape on like a 70% stretch, so you only want to maybe cut the tape from maybe here to here. Okay, again, rounding the edges off so they don't get caught on clothing. And I'm actually going to be doing it over my clothing, but you can do it, obviously you need to apply it to the skin. Make sure the area is dry, not sweaty or wet. That way it'll stick a lot easier. If you're doing this for an event like running, cycling, whatever the event is, apply it at least half an hour to an hour before the event so the adhesive can actually stick properly. Like I said, you want to be providing it on stretch, so you're starting in this position. First 2-3 centimeters you don't want on stretch, okay? It's going to be an anchorage point. So essentially, I'm going to be taking that off. Alright, so you want to find, well, you're going to be going straight down and following the ITB. Okay, you will have a few, especially if you have ITB syndrome, you will have a lot of tender and sore areas, and that's the line that you'll want to follow. Okay, make sure there is no crinkles in the tape. Okay, I'm just going to be applying it over my tights, but essentially from here you can take the tape off like that. Okay, applying the stretch down, holding it down, straighten the leg out, and you're just going up over the knee. Okay, from this position, okay, you can apply decompression strips, and you can apply them in that same position, but I'll just show you sitting up. Decompression strips, essentially those that help offload the areas that are really tender and sore. So if you've got 2 or 3 spots along that point, you can easily provide the decompression strips. Again, making sure that you're taking the edges off so it doesn't get caught. So you cannot provide it in this position, otherwise you can do it up sitting. And essentially, like I said, you're just getting those particular areas that are really, really sore. Doing like a band-aid, this tape you can actually provide about 80 to 90% stretch. Overall, the tape can actually be stretched up to 180%, but we don't need it that far. Doing it like a band-aid, finding the particular sore areas, for example here, applying it down, and then the last 2-3 centimeters aren't on stretch. Okay, and if you've got a few more up the chain, you can also do it up the chain. Essentially, like I said, half an hour to an hour before the event. You can leave it on up to 3-4 days. Otherwise, then you want to take it off. If you try and leave it on a bit longer, sometimes the skin can get really soft underneath, like a wet band-aid, and you will be prone to skin tearing. So make sure you do take it off after the 3rd or 4th day, even if it feels good. Just remember, guys, I applied this tape over my clothing for demonstration purposes. You will need to apply it directly to the skin to actually get the benefit out of this taping technique. Thanks for watching. If you want any more access to other videos and articles, check out our Aspire Health and Rehabilitation YouTube page. We also have a website, www.aspirehealthrehab.com.au, and you can also give us a like on Facebook and Instagram.